Madame et Messieurs, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today our politicians have betrayed me. They signed a peace treaty between us and the US of A. I am utterly disappointed. However, we can ask for Alaska or the Aleutian Islands. Well, not the islands, I suppose. Let's go for the Eastern Aleutians. Let's see if they accept. Although we could also... I'm going to take the Baltimore as a heavy cruiser. Let's see. Good. These battleships are 26 million. Hold on. I thought I saw a battleship of 33 million down here somewhere. Didn't I? 30 million. Clemson. That's what I want. Those two ships. I got the Clemson. Okay. Relations with Spain improved. Peace in our time. Let's take a look. A Nebraska-class battleship. A old Dreadnought hull. Anti-flood 1, double bottom. For the time being, she is usable. So... Hong Kong, Clemson. Well, let's do it like this then. Let's be boring. The new Beyond. Thank you, Americans. Thank you very much indeed. Now, peace. That means I can get all my ships home because I'm losing 80 million a month. That's pretty much. You guys, let's head towards Le Havre, except for the ships that are being repaired. You guys are actually within capacity. That's pretty nice. I took a lot of land, let's be honest here. I mean, the Americans lost like 2-3 provinces to me now. Let's go here. And these ships. Livorno? Sure, Livorno. Let's go. Only losing 60 million now. By just getting my ships out of the insane overcapacity ports there. Let's lower transport expenses. And let's bring crew training down to 70% since we are at peace. And the moment my ships return to port, my finances should be fixed. Research. Big guns can be cancelled for now. Instead, let's just do this. Sure, a good victory. However, am I gonna waste 200 million? I'm gonna waste 200 millions. However, my fleet, well, it was buckling. A lot of ships were being repaired, and yeah, that was getting a bit out of hand. Modernized Dreadnought and Dreadnought 6. First things first, though. How are the repairs coming along? I mean, look at this. Look at what I had to suspend right now. Repairs, 1 month for most of my ships. 7 months for the Gauloise. Yeah. I'm I'm gonna scrap you. You got 100% damage. It's going to be, well, not faster. Oh yeah, it's gonna be faster to just resume construction on one of these ships. Let's get one more turn. Unless I replace older ones. Okay, let's resume construction on 3 more ships. 2 months, then these guys are done. Repairs, 1 month, 2 months. Okay. Ship design. New design. Madame et Messieurs. Let us take a look at the new battleship hulls, shall we? The modernized Dreadnought and the Dreadnought 6. Oh, very lovely indeed. Of course, we have the 18,000 ton Invincible. And we have the Charles Martel, the experimental battle Dreadnought. Yeah, experimental Dreadnought. Britannia, also obsolete, I think. Yeah, Dreadnought 3. Yeah, it's high time we design a new battleship. Of course, we still have the Beyond of 32,000. Only 32,000 tons. Huh. Okay. So, I was thinking of designing a small, modernized Dreadnought. Say 55,000 tons. Let's see what we can make of you. A secondary tower. Oh, that's small. Let's move the main tower further backwards. Weight offset is okay. Centerline guns, what do we have? Mark II, Mark III, 13-inch. Well, we can get away with a classical build. So that's nice. Barbettes. Let's add a barbette there. Let's see, can we add other barbettes to this hull? Nope. Jesus, that's insane. A 6-inch is Mark III. So yeah, a 6-inch gun over there. It cannot fire frontally, can it? It says it can. That's weird. Let's add 2 more 6-inchers to the sides. Four-incher. Another 4-incher. I still need a funnel, don't I? 62, 68. Yeah. Okay, well, let's do that then. Slight aft weight offset, but we can fix that in a moment. In a moment. My battleships are doing 24 knots, so let's keep this one at 25 knots. With semi-oil and induced boilers should be more than fine. Enhanced reloading. I'd like to have radio. Long range fire, please. Electric, yes. Look at that. We have so much room to play around with on this hull. Well, that's the blessing of the lighter guns, I suppose. And there we go. That aft weight is a lot better. Especially if I do this. Yeah. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Let's add some extra 4-inch guns to the rear. There we go. 12-inch main belt is fine. With an 8 fore and aft belt. 8 main deck. There we go. What do you guys think? I think we got ourselves a very fun, new, modern battleship. Citadel 2, please. Max it out. Plenty of room for improvements. Probably bigger guns eventually. Let's go with standard crew quarters. Yeah, 11,000 kilometer range. Nautical miles, not kilometers. Yeah. What's your turning circle? Turning speed, turning circle is 500 meters. Let's bring that down to 400 meters, shall we? Yeah. This ship will replace essentially all my old battleships, I think. The Lion. Two of them. And maybe 2 Beyonds as well later on. But first, let's hit the end turn. Talking about the British, I really should try to get a war with them going, I think. They're fairly strong, and they control a lot of colonies in Africa. I want them. So, what's my relation with... Look at that, the US relations are pretty stabilized. I will... cancel my alliance with the United Kingdom. That's a big hit to the relations. My God, sir. Let us see. Spain. I have a bad relation with Spain right now. Spain has a bad relation with essentially everyone. So that might be the more interesting targets. Try to take Barcelona, Valencia, maybe Bilbao, and secure northern Spain and southern Spain. I mean, come on. The French invading Spain? What's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? Fleet. We are gaining, pardon me, 25 million a month. As such, resume construction on these ships. Yeah, let's keep you suspended. One more turn. With Spain, that is very good. Let us increase relations. No, let's... Yeah, I cannot do that, but I can improve relations with the USA. Let's do that. Fleet. A lot of ships are being commissioned. Finances. I'm within shipbuilding capacity. Hurrah! Commissioning 2 months. Some cruisers here, 4 and 7 months. I want all 4 of you in La Spezia. La Spezia. Maybe I should do an Italian campaign next. Does Spain have anything else that is of interest? Not really. Yeah, after this I think I'm going to change my plans up again, and I'm going to again focus on the British. I want the British colonies in Africa. I want Africa to be mine. That said, I want 2 more Bayans. And 2 more Lyons. Let's take a look at my battleships, shall we? Some Bayans are being commissioned. Good. Charles Martel. Let's take a look. Because I want to get rid of some of my battleships. The Lorraine class has 10-inch guns. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap them. Should I though? Yeah. 2, 3, 4 battleships gone. Clemenceau class battle cruiser, 11-inch guns. Let us scrap one of you. The Victoire class battle cruiser is doing 27 knots. It's one of my fastest ships. I'm going to leave you as you are. My God, look at the displacement. You're 2,000 tons overweight. Whew. I'm going to build a new one of you, though. Let's see, heavy cruisers. Yeah, that's a pretty good design. 9-inchers. It's one of my mainstays. I mean, looking at it, I mean, let's take a look for a second, shall we? I played Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought for 1,001 hours. Over 1,000 hours in this game. And when looking at it, I can definitely see I have some favorites. In terms of heavy cruisers, 9-inch guns or 11-inch guns is something I do so often. It's fascinating to notice, you know, while other like 7-inch guns, yeah, I'm never ever building. See you in a bit. Well, we're still at it. We're still hitting the end turn button, but in between I decided it was time to get a new destroyer. Because the last destroyer that we have, well, is the Mulhouse. It's a 1914 design. It's an old design by now. It's a small design. 780 tons. And I was like, you know what? Time to get a bigger designed destroyer up and running. And 31 knots, with 31 knots, this new destroyer should be capable of keeping up for a very long time with all of the ships let's see, can we get induced? Yeah, induced works fine. Then let us get my barbettes in. A triple torpedo launcher. She will not be a heavy destroyer in this regard, but I think this will be a valuable and useful destroyer for a long time. We have a new rangefinder. Whoops. Radio. Heavy mine laying, mine sweeping, and anti-submarine equipment. Let's max out. Literally max out the armor. Then we are seeing an aft weight offset, so let's bring the aft deck down. Let's bring the aft belt down. There we go. Yeah. Let's make you a bit smaller. Let's make you even smaller. Roll 30%. There. We get a roll and a pitch that are pretty bad. 28, 29. Yeah, this is better. And in terms of weight, it doesn't really matter. I got everything I need. Can make you a bit better. Reinforced bulkheads. Heavy shells. Increased. 19-inch torpedoes, please. Cordite. Baric acid. Okay. 1,033 tons. Yeah. Lovely. This ship will replace all the old Mulhouse class the Verdun class destroyer. I'm not sure. I remember something happening at Verdun during World War I, I believe. At least it was some kind of war. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Horrible battles. All right. Let's continue our end of turn spamming, shall we? And the world is ablaze. And we joined in the blaze as well. Everyone turned against the Spanish. Personally, I was working on hitting my relations with the English. However, that has to hold for now. Mozambique. Do I have 7,000 tons near that region? $714. Well, yes. You're still being damn it. This is 3,000 tons. Let's move some destroyers in. Because they're quick and they're close. And in the meanwhile, I am thinking Thinking very hard about what my first moves against Spain will become. Yeah, this should be more than enough. Only 7,000 tons. Oh, if I send that heavy cruiser just to be on the safe side with an escort. Okay. Then, Spain. Spain is at war with France, England, Germany, Russia, Japan, and China. Surprise! Everyone hates you now. Ouch. I think my first offensive will be towards Barcelona. I'm going to deploy 2 task forces here. La Spezia will move a task force near Valencia together with Livorno. I think that is all the main strike groups I have in this particular region. I do have some scattered warships lying about. Let's gather them up. Four cruisers were here because of an attack on Tripoli. Politics, Spain. Naval invasion. I would like to attack the northern part of Spain. Although that may be Bilbao, so... Move several task forces. One, and pardon me, 2. Brest, move in. Le Havre, move in. There. The game is afoot. The Germans, in the meanwhile, are fighting to take Slovenia. They're slowly winning. Russia is strong. And of course, Finland is mine. I'll be honest, I completely forgot about Finland earlier. I have a battleship here and there, everywhere. Let's send them over to Europe. In 2 separate task forces. Anything else that I need to move here? No, you guys can stay. So, looking good. Plus 500 million. Increased transport capacity just in case. Although, let's be honest, until I lose transport, that is not needed. Let's just do this. 1 more turn, then the dockyard is finished. 2 more turns, and then my 8-inch guns get better. I like better 8-inch guns. Let's hit it. Several battles came up straight away. Naval invasion. Oh, look, it's all the way there. I would have expected it to be around Bilbao. Guess I misjudged. Well, can't have it all, can I now? Yeah. Hello, Spain. You're blockaded. Ooh. Britain and the US are at war. Britain and Spain are at war. France and the British have signed an alliance. Crap. And I lost ships in the Bay of Biscay. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's annoying. Finances. Let's improve. Let's build a new dockyard. First things first. 200 ton. That's easy. Brest, Le Havre, La Rochelle. Okay, that's the 3 fleets. Politics, Spain. I can't do another invasion just yet. Next turn, however, I should be able to. Am I going to build new ships now that I have the money for it? I think I will. I don't have the building capacity though, so let's not. Thought about it in time this time. Thought about it in time. A meeting. What, did the Spanish sally out? Or am I at war? Yeah, I am at war with the US of A. That's annoying because I moved half my fleet away from the Caribbean. Against a human, I would panic now and move them back right this instant. Oh dear. Let's fight. Only 4 ships. But even so, these 4 ships should be able to do at least some damage against this American task force. I hope. "30 times speed." The weather feels bad. Not too bad even. Not too bad. Enemy is southeast. Battle cruiser, start turning. Stop avoiding. Activate torpedo avoidance. Torpedoes may remain intact as my first ship has been spotted. Turn, Clemenceau, turn. That's the second salvo. 10-inch guns. That is a light battleship or a heavy cruiser that's shooting at me. Probably a battleship. I would like loose formation. Enemy spotted. We are engaging. Clemenceau, 21 knots, please. Battleship, Bretagne, 21 knots. Enemy hit my cruiser, that's unlucky. Incoming torpedoes. So we dodged right on time. One enemy ship down. One enemy ship down and a lot of torpedoes spent. That's a good thing. Come about. Don't see any more torpedoes in this direction after all. Stop dodging. Return to formation. Clemenceau. Okay, there are the torpedoes. Shit, torpedo at Clemenceau. Torpedo at Clemenceau. Turn. Don't turn too much. I don't know if there's anything in my wake. Don't think so. Alright, let's turn. Cruisers, activate torpedo avoidance and turn away, please. Lousy shot there, battleship. Lousy shot. Clemenceau, looking good. For a moment I thought I heard a torpedo hit. Oh god. Oh god. That is terrifying. Bretagne, turn. Like your life depends on it. Ooh. Okay. Stop dodging and let's move away a bit from that torpedo spam. Finally scored a new hit. cruisers return to course. Clemenceau caused a hit on an enemy light cruiser? Yeah, enemy light cruiser is neutralized. Not out. But this might actually seal the fate. Yes. Curtis Wilbur is gone, and the light cruiser will be gone soon after. Secondaries on that destroyer, please. Let's prepare for torpedo attack. And let's turn away. Enemy battleship in sight. Good hit, good hit. Bloody hell. Looking good, looking good. Clemenceau, you are taking the lead right now. Until my... You know what? Let's not. Clemenceau, turn away. There's a lot of torpedoes coming in again. Turn, cruiser, turn! Like, once again, your life depends on it, and it does. But we dodged another attack. Nebraska is firing 10-inch guns at me. Battleship, increase speed. Heavy cruiser, yeah, stop dodging, good. Let's reform that division. Good hit on an enemy destroyer. I think she's done for. That is the third enemy ship gone. Somehow, my ships are dodging the torpedoes. Don't ask me how, honestly. Battlecruiser took a hit. Annoying, yes, but not the end of the world. Enemy did launch torpedoes though, so let us fall back again. As we score another devastating hit on the Edson. This also gives me a chance to catch up with my heavy cruiser. Whew. It's actually pretty hard. You do not really see the enemy ships until after they launch their main torpedoes. And my torpedo spotting is fairly bad. Here, like so. I spotted the enemy ship. Enemy is in torpedo range. Enemy is in torpedo range. Let's start turning. For a moment I thought it said Donald Duck. But no, it's the Donald Cook. Donald Cook lost its torpedoes and is gone. That's sad. Let's not take any chances. Let's do some maneuvering with... yeah. Thank you. Maneuvering with the Britannia. Battlecruiser, if you can, focus your main guns on the enemy battleship. Main guns, AP rounds, please. I have 11-inch guns. I should be able to outgun that battleship and take them out. And honestly, if I can sink one of their battleships, that'd be huge. In fact, that would be very huge indeed. Especially at this range, I should be able to pen her with ease. Even my heavy cruisers should be able to pen the enemy. Yeah, that battleship has seen better days. Let's change attack targets. And battleship, slow down again. Perfect angle, perfect distance. Shame I don't have torpedoes on my cruisers. Well, not anymore. This would have been a perfect torpedo attack. That said though, you guys, AP rounds please. Try it. Flooding, 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 flooding. Britannia, turn. Clemenceau, turn. You overextended, my friends. You seriously overextended. Go back to HE, please. Auto-select ammo, auto-select ammo, okay. Mind you though, 2 enemy battleships are badly mauled, but they're not out. And despite everything, they are still very, very dangerous. Okay, cruisers, shoot the torpedo boat. Battleship, shoot the other battleship, please. Let's turn away for I expect a torpedo attack. Hello, torpedoes. Cambridge is down. That is the first of the enemy battleships. Clemenceau. Okay, let's turn away. We should be able to finish off the Nebraska without any issues here. Assuming my ships are kind enough to fire at her. Now, fire. And so, go straight, please. The battleship is disengaging. All guns on the light cruiser that is blocking my advance. Good hit. They are targeting my heavy cruiser right now. Which one? No, they swapped to the Britannia. A good hit on the enemy battleship there. Even if I don't kill her, she will take a lot of damage. And that's a good thing, right? She will be out of action for quite a while. By the time she gets back, the war will be over, and Spain will be gone. At least that is my hope. Another flooding hit on the cruiser. Very well, very well. 5 times speed, please. You know what? Heavy cruisers shoot there. No launch, no launch. It's getting rather scary. No torpedo launches. Still no. Come on, sink one of them, please. You lost your main tower. Oh, that's bad. Battle cruiser. Let's turn in again. There we go. That's what I want to see. Dweep, dweep, dweep. Where did that torpedo come from? Huh, you fired. Naughty, naughty. Enemy warship on our other flank. We are really just crossing in between enemy lines here. I would have loved to do this with a proper visuals. Torpedoes away. Enemy torpedoes away, that is. And we're safe. Battleship, increase to maximum speed. Same with the battlecruiser. Same with the cruisers. Maximum speed. Let's see if we can find that battleship again. This ship is done for. It's only a matter of time. One good hit from one of my heavy guns should be enough, right? High explosive rounds, please. High explosive rounds. Stand by. Torpedo detonation. She is no longer a threat. But she is surviving a lot longer than I would have liked. Britannia, dodge please. Not necessarily for yourself, but to save the cruiser. Yeah, she's done for. She just does not realize it yet. 6%. 7, 5, 4, 3. Two. Come on. Realize your end is nigh. %. No. She's fighting the flooding. AP rounds, please. And to you, Ladna, I have only one thing to say. One thing only. Au revoir. Nebraska reacquired. Move to intercept all ships. 5 times speed, let's go. We got ourselves a battleship to kill, and then we're gonna disengage. She has a 38% damage instability. That's less than expected, to be honest. Looking at her HP and looking at her bow and stern being flooded. Abreast formation, please. In a pursuit, that is much more useful. Ooh, damage to an engine. Several more floodings have been reported. I think Nebraska, a ship of almost 22,000 tons. And we got her. Haha, yes! Alright. Let's fall back. 2 battleships. Oh, yeah, their heavy cruisers are still there. Yeah, good call to fall back. I did not want to engage those, I think. Yeah, we did good. We did very, very good. Look at this superstructure. Musashi or Yamato, I reckon. Either one of those. Yeah, with the deck lowering here. 3 guns. You can put a sailor into them. 9,000 victory points. A good victory. Spain lost a lot of transports. Libya has been taken. Well, at least a part of Libya. Not all, sadly. Naval invasion. Yeah, we have more than enough firepower to deal with that. The conquest here also has the ships required. So that's good. Another part of Africa will be mine. Politics. Naval invasion, Spain. Southern Spain, please. One of these, probably. At least not Barcelona, that's for sure. Let's move these ships here. In fact, let's move these ships as well. Just to make sure they're in range later on. And we have another cruiser here. Let's join the big cruisers, shall we? And then we have another division on standby. Move over here. This division is badly mauled. Will turn to Africa. This division is still intact. There are a lot of American ships in and around. And how the hell are you still passing here? You should not be able to do so. Bloody Americans. Oh, they can also cross into the Mediterranean. Ah, bloody hell. Why, oh why, did I get dragged into a war with the USA? I don't know who did it. Either the Russians, the Japanese, Germans, or the British, I suppose. Although the British, I broke my alliance with them. I broke my alliance with China. But yeah, look at it. It's back at 100 due to the war with Spain. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Okay. Hull strengthening. What are we getting? Super battleships? Super battleship tech? What year is it? 1918. I mean, yes, I suppose. And let's focus on a cruiser tech, shall we? And let's see what the future brings. Bloody hell, the invasion was in Barcelona. This is southern Spain? I guess the game counts this as southern coast and northern coast. Annoying. No matter, no matter. We'll be fine. The Japanese are building a lot of ships. US are building a lot of ships. And a cruiser group of mine is being attacked by the US. Okay. I'm a bit worried. tonnage of my cruisers that this is not a modern group. This is an older group. I'm also worried about the recording time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Next time, we will see if I can actually survive this battle. Until then, Madame, Monsieur, au revoir.